From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert Weather.
Hey, you got sunshine as you see outside here on Skycam 7. It is, as you would anticipate, a beautiful afternoon as forecast yesterday. In fact, the temperatures for the day reached well into the 70s. That's all we're really talking about here. We're not talking about much else that's really taking place there. So this is Skycam 7 as you look outside. And of course, we're trying to see if I can move some of these maps here. For some reason, we've got a little bit of a problem, so I am going to try to see if we can adjust this just a little. And oh, there we go. I can understand why we're having this, and we'll talk about what our weather is going to be and how we're going to be seeing things heating up here for the next several days. In fact, temperatures are going to be on the rise. So you can see right now we are looking at a temperature as we look around the Boise area, 79. You see McCall with 70 degrees, Sun Valley with 77, and here's Stanley with 74 degrees. And look at the blue skies. McCall, Sun Valley with blue skies. You got the same thing here at Stanley as well as Boise. So looking pretty good for this afternoon. Now, temperature-wise, this is what we're going to be looking at here for the next couple of days. Jerome's going to be up to 85. You see 84 degrees for the high temperature in Twin. Burley's up to 84 for tomorrow. Temperatures starting to warm just a bit as we get into tomorrow. And we're going to be looking at temps that are going to be in the mountains, basically working their way toward 80 degrees and getting into a little warmer conditions for those spots. Now, Ontario will definitely be up around 90. Many of our temperatures will be working into the upper 80s, and overnight lows will be down into the lower 50s. And again, I'm talking about some of these cool mornings as you look at Mountain Home, which was down to 51 degrees for the low temperature. So over in the northwest, here's what's happening. We've been looking at clouds moving to our north. Now they're being forced pretty much up to the north, and then we have this southerly flow of air. As you can see, the movement here of a little bit of moisture, and it's just not coming together like we were thinking just a little earlier in the week. So there's a chance of some thunderstorms that could be coming in, but this cooler air will be coming up to the north, and we'll be looking at warmer conditions that will be coming up out of the south. But once again, that cooler air, 79, that's the current temperature. See, Seattle 70, the entire northwest has cool conditions. Twin Falls was 79 degrees, still looking for more of this heat in the reds to come up from the south, as Salt Lake City has already reached temperatures that are into the 90s. So as we look at this forecast, you see for the 7-day, 88 for tomorrow, we're heating up. Sunday 97, there's 101 for Monday. Tuesday, I still think there's a possibility of 100. Some of those thunderstorms and clouds could break things up just a little to where we could see a 98 or so, but it's not a big deal. But you can see the heat there. That brings the heat down just a bit, but we're still into the mid to possibly the upper 90s for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we're going to be back and show you the weekend forecast for some of the mountains as well. Let's go right back now and talk more about what's going on outside.